Brown, and this is Savana Safari. Now, I'm here with Debbie Foster at Parrott University. Debbie, what kind of bird is this?
This is a female Eclectus, and the reason we're sure this is a female is because this is one of the few species where the female and the male are totally different colors. So you can see Gracie Sue has this beautiful Christmas red with some blue and some green and some yellow. The female, or the males, are completely green, a bright green, and they have candy corn-like beaks, whereas Gracie Sue's beak is black.
Debbie, I noticed some of Gracie Sue's feathers were missing. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I can. This is a condition called feather plucking, and it is something that birds don't do in the wild, because if their feathers are not in good condition in the wild, they can't fly well, and so of course they're going to not be able to get away from a predator. Gracie Sue's situation is that her owner started working a lot. She'd been used to having company at home all the time, and when the people were gone all the time, it resulted in the feather plucking behavior. We do see that hers is growing back. Now, we have no guarantee that she will let it grow back and that she'll fully refeather, but she could.
How old can she live to be?
These parrots can live about 40 to 50 years, and most people have no idea that these birds can be so long-lived. The average parrot has about 6 homes in their lifetime, and this is not even the longest-lived parrot. The big macaws can live to be nearly 100.
What are their sleep patterns like?
In the wild, they would sleep from dusk until dawn, because if they're moving about and it's dark, then of course there are predators out there. So they're going to sleep during the dark hours, and if we can replicate that in our homes, that's a good idea. But you know, let's face it, we're not home as much as people used to be in the past, so in our homes we just need to make sure they get a solid 8 hours of unbroken sleep. So dark, quiet, no movement around their cages.
Debbie, what are we going to be doing with Gracie Sue today?
We're going to do the most commonly taught trick that I have, which is called target training. And in this case, I'm using a chopstick because it's an untreated wood. It's a nice long piece of wood so that it keeps your fingers away from the bird's beak if you're a little nervous. That way you don't have to worry about it. And all you have to do is say, touch. And whoops, and she will touch the chopstick, and then she gets a treat for that. Okay? And once we learn that, then we can use this to have her do other tricks. So we're going to build on that. Would you like to give it a try?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you the chopstick, and you just tell her touch.
Gracie Sue.
Okay, tell her touch.
Touch. Touch.
Pull it a little closer. Good girl, and I'll give her the treat. Okay. Yes. I can use this chopstick and the concept of target training to get a bird into and out of their cage. All they have to do is chase the target, and when they do what I ask them to do, they get rewarded. In this case, it's a tiny piece of walnut. I can also get them onto and off of a play stand. I can teach them to touch a toy and play with a toy with this, and you can see she's tracking this target. She knows what this is all about.
Yeah.
This is one of her latest tricks. She has quite a variety that she does, but she rides in a little red wagon. And we think with a red bird and a red wagon, that is too cute. Would you like to see this?
Yes.
Okay.